In this episode of Mackatomics, we're going to talk about liquid courage. This will be from an inverted perspective, given that there's a definition out there that talks about liquid courage in regards to it being alcohol that reduces your inhibition. Basically, you'll have more ability upon drinking particular alcohol that's out there. So, what I'm going to talk about today is nothing like that at all. What if I were to tell you that liquid courage actually exists within you, but it's similar to magnetic fluids? In this case, I'll say magnetic fluids. Almost like hydraulic fluid, however way you want to put it. So, the way I'm trying to do this video in regards to talking about this is like you think of what a lot of sports cars use. They use this suspension that's called magnetic ride suspension. Basically, it is a hydraulic fluid that is consisted of it's consisted of magnets within the hydraulic fluid. Basically, the opposite polarities of the magnets are what make the fluid more effective than a lot of shocks and coils and even hydraulic fluid itself for the suspension of a car. It's more responsive and reactive, and that matches the nature of a sports car, because a sports car is more responsive and reactive than your average everyday economy car. Now, how does this tie in with liquid courage? Because if you've checked out my content before, you'll know that I have talked about magneto. Really, it's short for the word magnetoreception. Magnetoreception is just basically the natural direction that plants, animals, and even humans follow on this planet, given the vibration of this world. You mess up the vibration, you mess up the direction of everything that is living, basically every organism, if you will. So, liquid courage, in this case, it's more or less about keeping your magneto balance, your fluid. You want to be fluid. Going back to fluid, okay, you look up fluid. Fluid means to be able to do things very smoothly with ease. You want to be fluid like that, okay? It makes me also think about fluid intelligence. You have fluid intelligence, and then you also have this thing called crystal intelligence. Crystal intelligence is based on a lot of knowledge that you have and a lot of things that you do based on past experiences. You've learned from your past experiences, therefore it's been crystallized in your memory. You draw back on that to help you with decisions that you will be making. Whereas fluid intelligence it's more organic. It's how you uniquely approach every single situation. You don't necessarily go back to a lot of your experiences, because you realize going forward, every situation can be very unique from the previous situation. And I think more or less that's your liquid courage, is being fluid. Yes, your fluidity of your liquid courage, keeping it magnetic. Similar to that magnetic ride suspension, you want to remain responsive. You want to always be sporty with it, but yet very fluid. So hopefully this video kind of helps you out with that, with what I mean in regards to liquid courage. Not what you drink, but more so what's been in you all this time, this fluidity of your magneto. Signing out.